Right, shot.
We're going to analyze this point using the simple tennis method that I talked about in my ebook. And you'll see that the key to playing good tennis is repetition. And by having a system, a way to attack the ball, and a way to direct traffic to your opponent and play defense, it will lead to greater success. Because oftentimes the player often asks me, what shot should I hit from different places? And it's quite difficult to explain it in one sentence. So we offer a system in our book, and we really think you'll like it. The good thing about our book is it's an evolving thing. When we update it, we send you the update. It also has video links that are pertinent to the topic, along with clear diagrams and good explanations. Also, if you do have a question, I have modified the book based on questions. So that's the wonderful thing about ebook. It's a living, breathing organism, basically. We have a very good serve here to the backhand of the opponent, and this brings up a short response. But notice this is a second serve, and watch, the opponent tries to go to a step out move, but the serve is too strong, so he's forced to hit a defensive backhand. The ball is just too far over, and ends up getting the ball into another court. And then from there you have a lot of options. In our book, we show you what your options are. You're going to have this choice here and that choice there. You try to eliminate your options. Normally you want to keep it out to the 1 or 2. Notice too that he did not hit the inside out forehand because he knew, the opponent knew receiving, that he's in the doubles alley, and to give up that much court, unless you hit a winner, the odds are very slim that you're going to be able to win the point. So he goes to the slice to give himself time to recover, which goes to the middle zone. We talk about the 3 zones in our book, and that's a very strong thing to use. And he goes to the open court shot right there, forcing the opponent to run. Now you also got to know where your forehand is. Because look, we shift over here, and this could have been a backhand, but he turns it into a forehand going the other way, making him run to the other corner. And this is another important illustration in our book. The second rule of hitting the forehand, knowing where your forehand is. From this line over, it's all forehands. To the left, it's normal backhand in the blue, and then you have a defensive backhand. So you got to know these things. Because look at this shot here. Your average player would hit a normal backhand, but the odds of you hitting a forcing shot would have been lower. By turning it around, getting a forehand, which is easier to disguise, he went back in corner, he could also play behind it. And then you'll see, on the defensive shot here, it comes up short, and it's an easy follow into the court, hitting for a put away. But the key was he knew, the person in yellow knew where to hit a forehand, and he knew how to move the ball around. The returner had an option to hit a shot, but he was forced into defensive positioning. And that's what we want to talk about. I think the hardest thing to do is when you're evaluating your game or trying to figure out how to get to the next level, you gotta know what your limitations are. And you gotta know what shots to hit. And once you've achieved, like you have a forehand, you have a backhand, you can approach, it's all about shot selection. That's the thing that you can control. Why do good players hit the right shots? Why do good players make shots under pressure? And why do bad players hit shots and miss a lot? And oftentimes it's based on your shot selection and game position, and based on your overall strategy. So we discuss these things in our book, and we want to take you to the next level. I think you've seen the videos we've produced before, and I think that our ebook is a quality product. And we like to hope that it will continue to help you grow your game.
Right, shot.